have been some of the greatest friends and supports over these years. I've been so blessed to work with you and so blessed to put on this commencement ceremony with you. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much.
To all my family and friends and faculty who have showed up to this amazing, long-awaited event, I want to thank you for all your help and just the love and support that you've given me over the years, and just be able to manage this crazy world called life, and just being able to help me grow and become the incredible young man that you all admire so much. Thank you. I love you all. God bless you.
Hi, my name's Hannah Bertram. I'm graduating from the College of Education. I have taken a position as an instructional strategist at Hoover Middle School for next school year. And I want to say thank you to my parents, Mark and Angie Bertram, for supporting me along this long journey throughout my college experience. Thanks, Mom and Dad.
Thank you, Mom, and my sister, and Harold for helping me through the last 5 years. You rock.
Thank you to all my family and friends who have gotten me through this year.
Thanks, Mom and Dad. I appreciate all your help and your love and support.
Thanks to my whole family and my dog, Eddie.
Also, thanks, Noel.
And thank you, Peter UNI.
My name is Terry Calvick. I'm a non-traditional student. I just want to thank my kids, my family, and my friends for the support of allowing me to be able to come back to school and feel encouraged and fired up. And thank UNI Go Panthers for giving me the opportunity to complete my bachelor's.
Hi friends and family, I'm so excited to be graduating today. Thank you for everything you've done, and go Panthers!
Hi friends and family, thank you so much for all you've done for me at my time at UNI. I've had a really good time here, and I've enjoyed the person that I've grown to be, and I couldn't be here without you guys' help. So thank you all so much, and I love you very much.
Thanks, Mom and Dad, for all your support in helping us reach this point.
Thank you, UNI faculty and staff,
for providing the resources we need to succeed.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, and everyone who supported me through my journey of college, and I can't wait to see what my next chapter brings.
I would like to thank my family, friends, and other loved ones for helping me through these last 4 years, and I would like to especially thank my inspiration, Robert Rush, who unfortunately passed a couple years ago. He was a UNI class member from 1985.
I wanted to say thank you to my mom, dad, and sister for all their support and encouragement over the past 4 years. And thank you so much to my friends and roommates for all of the fun memories. I couldn't have done it without you all.
Hi kiddos. Thank you so much for being such a huge part of my role here at UNI. You have given me so much time away from you, of hours of studying, and telling you to be quiet while I'm in Zoom meetings. So I appreciate you. I love you guys. Thanks.
Hi, my name is Erin McHugh. I'm majoring in mathematics teaching, and I would like to thank my mom, dad, my siblings, my girlfriend Alex, and everyone else who has supported me at UNI, including my friends and professors. I have loved every minute at UNI, and they've made me the teacher that I'm so excited to be for my middle schoolers.
I just want to say that my journey has been exciting, difficult to say the least, and I never thought that I would see the finish line. I just want to thank my supporters. I've had many through the years, people that really believed in me, but most of all, the people that pushed me to continue this journey is my kids. I just want to tell them thank you for always believing in me, always supporting me and pushing me to be a better person and the person that I've become today. So I just want to say thank you, and I'm excited. Yay! That's it.
Family, friends, and esteemed guests, welcome to the 2022 Spring Commencement at the University of Northern Iowa. Please rise for the graduating students. The Lux Award recipient. Representatives of the faculty of the University of Northern Iowa. The heads of the academic departments of the University of Northern Iowa. President of the University of Northern Iowa, Dr. Mark A. Nook, and the Platform Party.
students, faculty, staff, and esteemed guests, both here in person and online through our live stream, I bid you welcome to the Spring 2022 commencement exercises of the University of Northern Iowa, which will now be in order. My name is John Valentine, and I am serving as your commencement marshal. Please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem by Ms. Michelle Monroe, instructor of voice, accompanied by the Northern Iowa Symphony Orchestra from the School of Music. Please be seated. At this time, I have the honor of introducing the members of the platform party. All those introduced should please remain standing until the introductions have been completed, and I ask that applause be withheld until all have been introduced. Ms. Sherry Bates, President Pro Tem of the Board of Regents, State of Iowa. Ms. Nancy Butker, Member of the Board of Regents, State of Iowa. Dr. Mark Nook, President of the University of Northern Iowa. John R. Dinger, Honorary Guest. Dr. Jose Herrera, Provost and Executive Vice President. Dr. Michael Hager, Senior Vice President for Finance and Operations. Dr. Heather Harbach, Vice President for Student Life. Dr. Brenda Bass, Dean of the College of Social and Behavioral Sciences. Dr. Mary Connerly, Associate Dean of the College of Business and Professor of Management. Dr. Frances Degnan, Chair of the Faculty Senate and Associate Professor of Philosophy. Ms. Nicole Zumbach-Harkin, Instructor, Department of Communications and Media. Mr. Drew Conrad, Vice Chair of the UNI Alumni Association Board of Managers. Ms. Samantha Bennett, President, Northern Iowa Student Government. Ms. Aaliyah Vasky, Student Speaker and candidate for a Bachelor of Arts degree in Marketing, Advertising and Digital Media and Management Human Resources. And Ms. Tammy Silver, Interpreter. Thank you. At this time, please welcome the President of the University of Northern Iowa, Dr. Mark Nook.
Regent President Pro Tem Bates, Regent Butker, honored guests, friends and family of our graduates, and especially our graduates and our faculty. Welcome to the University of Northern Iowa Spring 2022 Commencement Exercises. It's an honor and a privilege to be with all of you today. At the University of Northern Iowa, we work hard to help all of, not just our students, but our faculty and staff and our other stakeholders reach three important goals. their educational goals, their professional goals, and their personal life goals. Today, we're here to celebrate these graduates, and they're attaining one of those educational as well as a personal life goal for many of them. Thank you for joining us. As we celebrate this, it isn't the celebration of just this day. What we recognize is that getting to this point took a great deal of hard work on their part and on the part of their friends, their family, and our faculty. I'd like to take just a moment to recognize our faculty. Faculty in attendance, would you please rise and allow us to thank you for the work that you have done in preparing these graduates for this day. The faculty and the staff have impacted your life in a great way here at the University of Northern Iowa. I hear it from every time that I talk to alums as I travel around the country. Alums always will single out a faculty member or a staff member who has made a huge impact on them while they were here. Sometimes those are recent alums. Sometimes they have been out for 50 or 60 years, and they still have this very vivid memory of an individual faculty member, staff member that went out of their way to make a difference in their lives. So faculty and staff, thank you for your important work here at the university. But students, we also know at the University of Northern Iowa that you have had a tremendous impact on this university. You've built relationships and friendships with other classmates that will last you a lifetime. Many of you will have friends that 50, even 60 years from now, you will still be in annual contact with. Alums continue to tell me, including Dr. Dinger, or John Dinger, that they're people they met during orientation, they still get together with every year on a regular basis. You've also created great friendships and relationships with many of our faculty and staff that will also last you a lifetime. Your impact in the classroom, your interaction with classmates, your interaction with faculty and staff, the things that you've done in community service, in class engagement, community engagement, and the work that you've done throughout your time here has changed this university and helped us be the excellent university that we are. So thank you for your service. Thank you for your dedication to your education and to this university. Thank you for making a difference. Today you will see some of our candidates are wearing red, white, and blue honor cords. The honor cord indicates that these students have served, are serving, or will serve our country in the military. This recognition is well-deserved, and we are deeply grateful for their service and bravery, which affords us our freedoms. If you are a graduating student and are a current member of the military or a veteran, please rise and accept our thanks. We recognize that there are veterans and members of the military in our audience today as well. If you are a veteran or a member of the military, would you please rise and allow us to thank you today for your service? The University of Northern Iowa Lux Service Award is presented by the Office of the Dean of Students annually to undergraduate students who best represent the ideal of service to the university or community. The honor is conferred in the spirit of keeping the light of service to others burning bright at the University of Northern Iowa. The name of this award, Lux, is from the university's official seal that features the burning lamp of knowledge and the Latin word for light. For the Spring Commencement 2022, we are recognizing two outstanding students, one of which is with us at this time. Lux recipients are chosen from many of the same nominees as Outstanding Student Leaders and the Servant Leadership Award nominees. Their names are in the program, but let me tell you a little bit more about today's Lux Award winner. Jarrell Bates is from Waterloo, Iowa, and graduating with a major in psychology and a mental health minor. He will be beginning his graduate work at the University of Northern Iowa this fall in counseling, with an emphasis in clinical mental health. Jarrell has been actively involved in a number of organizations, including Black Student Union as president, Ethnic Student Promoters as president, as a member of UNIDOS and Thrive Mentoring Program, while also working in housing and dining as an office assistant in the Department of Diversity, Inclusion, and Social Justice as a student program coordinator, as well as serving as a student representative on the President's Council for Inclusion, Transformative Social Justice, and Advocacy. Jarrell's lasting legacy will not only be the countless students they impacted while here at the university and the growth of multiple organizations, but as a Newman Civic Fellow, a peer mentor, and a dedicated public servant. Please help me congratulate Jarrell Bates.
At this time, please welcome Dr. Francis Degnan, Chair of the Faculty Senate and Associate Professor in the Department of Philosophy and World Religions.
On behalf of the faculty, it is my great honor to offer my congratulations to all the graduates. The degree you're receiving is from an institution that values the quality of your education, is invested in your experiences both as students and alumni, and is dedicated to providing you with faculty with diverse backgrounds to teach its students. But we hope that you'll take more from this degree than just a technical degree. As each generation makes mistakes, but also improves the life of the next generation. So as you go forward with your degree, we hope you'll think not just about what is best for you and your immediate family, but for their children and for their generation. We have pushed you, we have challenged you, but we have also learned from you. We are proud of your accomplishments. At this time, please direct your attention to the screen as representatives of the faculty provide their congratulations.
Congratulations. The one thing that I hope you learn from your UNI education is that you are ready. You are equipped to take on anything that comes your way. You will compete against the doubts in your own mind and doubts that are thrown at you. But don't quit, don't be discouraged, and don't expect everything to be laid at your feet. You'll have to work hard. You'll have to make tough decisions. Use the awesome tools and the knowledge from your years at UNI to move forward, to accomplish great things, and to succeed in life, whatever success means for you. Go out and show the world what a UNI grad can do. Congratulations.
On behalf of the College of Education faculty and staff, I wish you our warmest congratulations and best wishes for your next chapter. You are here today as graduates of the class of 22 because you set a goal and you persevered. You faced challenges both inside and outside the classroom, and you showed grit and resilience. Along the way, you were supported by your friends and family. Be sure to thank them today as they share in your accomplishment. As a UNI graduate, be proud to be part of the UNI Panther family. We sure are proud of you.
Muchas felicidades a todos los graduandos y graduandas por sus logros en la Universidad del Norte de Iowa. Estamos orgullosos de ustedes y de lo que harán en el futuro. Enhorabuena.
Congratulations to all the graduating students, and thank you for entrusting us with the daunting responsibility of guiding you and seeing you through a challenging educational journey that culminates in this commencement ceremony today. This is your day. Take a moment to let it sink in, celebrate the momentous achievement, and then go forth and shine and take great comfort in the knowledge that you have received a first-rate education from UNI. We are so very proud of you. Once again, congratulations.
On behalf of the Division of Continuing Education and Special Programs, I would like to congratulate our students graduating with degrees in General Studies, Individual Studies, Health Sciences, and Bachelor of Liberal Studies. You have accomplished great things and your future is bright. Congratulations on your outstanding achievement. We wish you a lifetime of learning and success.
You have demonstrated spirit, grit, and tenacity working your way towards your graduation today. As you move forward, continue to develop your inner resources, create positive change in the world, and use the wealth of knowledge and the many skills you have gained in your years at UNI to craft professional paths forward in your fields of study. The UNI Panther community will be with you every step of the way.
I am so proud of you. You have worked so hard and reached this significant accomplishment in your journey. You have demonstrated that you were capable of achieving academic success in the past. I believe you will do even better in the future. Best wishes for you to have a wonderful career and bright future.
We now proceed to the recognition and award of honors. Dr. Jose Herrera, Provost and Executive Vice President of the university, will recognize those candidates honored for their superior record in scholarship.
Thank you, Dr. Valentine. Esteemed guest, you may have noticed that some of our candidates today are wearing bronze medallions. This medallion indicates these students are graduating with summa cum laude honors, which means they have achieved an academic level which places them in the top 3% of their academic college graduating. The university is very proud to recognize these candidates at this time. Would the summa cum laude candidates please rise so we may recognize and honor you? Congratulations. Students graduating with magna cum laude honors have earned a grade point average, placing them in the top 4 through top 8% of those students graduating from their academic college or division. And they are wearing purple honor cords. Will the magna cum laude candidates please rise so we may recognize and honor you? Congratulations. Students graduating cum laude have earned a grade point average, placing them in the top 9 through top 15% of those students graduating from their academic college or division. And they are wearing gold honor cords. Will the cum laude candidates please rise so we may recognize and honor you? Congratulations.
We now proceed to the recognition of the Purple and Old Gold Award recipients. Dr. Brenda Bass, Dean of the College of Social and Behavioral Sciences, will recognize those candidates honored for their outstanding achievements and scholarship.
The Purple and Old Gold Award is the highest award given by the University of Northern Iowa. Named after the university colors, the traditional awards were first presented at the commencement ceremonies in 1939. One student is selected from each discipline that has demonstrated outstanding academic success. Students wear a bronze medal to symbolize their achievements, are noted in the commencement program, and a permanent notation is made on their academic transcript. The university is very proud to recognize these candidates at this time. Would the Purple and Old Gold recipients please rise so that we may recognize and honor you?
It is now my pleasure to introduce Ms. Samantha Bennett, President of the Northern Iowa Student Government.
Hi, Panthers. It's an honor to speak with you all on one of the most celebratory days during your time at the University of Northern Iowa. It has been a great privilege to serve as your president of Northern Iowa Student Government this past year and to represent all of you during part of your journey here. Through your decision to attend UNI and your involvements on this campus, you have made valuable contributions, created lifelong memories, and gained the indispensable knowledge that will carry you through your next steps, wherever they may take you. This university is incredibly privileged to have been a part of your journey and is excited to see where you go next. Take what you have learned here and make UNI proud to call you an alum. Enjoy today, and congratulations on your achievements. Go Cats!
At these exercises, it has become our pleasant custom to ask a member of the graduating class to deliver an address to their fellow students. Dr. Mary Connerly, Associate Dean and Professor of Management, will introduce this year's speaker.
It is with great pleasure that I introduce Aaliyah Vasky. Aaliyah is from Manchester, Iowa, and she is graduating with a double major in marketing and management, along with an industrial organizational psychology certificate. Throughout her time at UNI, in addition to interning with the Northeast Iowa Governor STEM Advisory Council at UNI, she's been a co-president of President's Council for the College of Business, vice president for the Society for Human Resource Management, and president for the Entrepreneurs Club. As a very active promoter of our entrepreneurship programs and as an engaged and productive supporter of the John Papajohn Entrepreneurial Center, Aaliyah was recently selected as Entrepreneur of the Year, a very high honor. In addition to a very impressive list of achievements, and I would even say more important when I talk to faculty about Aaliyah, a common theme emerged. She is a great student who of course wants to do well, but she also has a quest to learn that contributes to other students' learning. Aaliyah has gone on two study abroad experiences in the last 2 years, and given that we are in the middle of a pandemic, I think that speaks to her motivation and persistence level. She is a genuinely happy and infectious person that everyone wants to be around and will make UNI proud as she begins a full-time human resources position in Des Moines, where her role will be focused on, in addition to other initiatives, leading diversity, equity, and inclusion efforts and company culture initiatives, things that she's extremely passionate about. Please welcome Aaliyah Vasky.
Thank you, Associate Dean Connerly, for the kind introduction. Thank you to President Mark Nook, members of the Platform Party, faculty, friends, and my fellow graduates who I'm honored to be standing here with today. I asked a lot of people what this speech should be about, and most of them said the same thing. Whatever you do, just don't make it all about COVID. We're tired of hearing about it, and it's in every commencement speech. Which is probably true. Around the nation, I'm sure there are a lot of commencement speeches talking about how we got through a global pandemic, racial injustice, and crazy gas prices, yet still made it to graduation. Despite their advice, I don't want to discredit the adversity we've all had to face to sit in these seats today, because that is what has made the class of 2022's experience so unique and will allow us to have the greatest impact as we enter our careers in the real world. And here's what I know for certain. Our generation was put here for a purpose. We had to push through these challenges and take what was thrown at us so that we can get the strengths and skills to solve these problems in the real world, which we've already begun. Anthropology, sociology, social work, and political science majors have spent years studying ways to reverse racial injustice through changing policies and people's perspectives. Criminology and criminal justice majors join psychology majors to rethink the way we protect our communities. Textiles and apparel, environmental resource management, and geography majors have worked relentlessly to find ways to heal our earth and decrease our carbon footprint through sustainability. And business majors seek to put an end to unethical practices and keep all parts of the triple bottom line, people, planet, and profits, at the forefront of everything they do. Graduates of UNI had been featured in many recent articles. Some of those articles demonstrate how UNI alumni are addressing these issues with the knowledge this amazing institution has given us. Geography alumnus and professor Andrei Petrov researched how indigenous populations in the Arctic effectively fought the spread of COVID-19 using their traditional practices. Representative Ross Smith, who received his master's from UNI, led the More Perfect Union Plan, which is a bipartisan bill pertaining to improving laws and policies in law enforcement. Stephanie Thomas is using her history and anthropology degrees to clean up nuclear sites around the world and restore our planet. In marketing, alumni in residence, Pernell Caesar exemplifies how to run an ethical business as the co-founder and CEO of Black and Bold Coffee, which is a certified B Corporation, as it meets the highest standards of verified social and environmental performance, governance, transparency, and legal accountability. All of the UNI graduates just listed have made incredible strides towards making our world a better place through applying what they've learned during their time here. Now that we are all graduating with that knowledge, I have no doubt there will soon be an article about you, following your passion, serving your purpose, and impacting the world. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2022.
Thank you, Aaliyah, for such a reflective, wonderful speech. We really appreciate it. We are honored to have a member of the Board of Regents here to celebrate with us. Speaking today on behalf of the Board of Regents, State of Iowa, President Pro Tem Sherry Bates. Regent Sherry Bates of Scranton spent her career as a social worker in Greene County. This included more than 20 years with the Greene County Medical Center in Jefferson and several years with the Iowa Department of Human Resources. Regent Bates is actively involved in her community through her service on the Greene County Board of Health, in the Scranton Telephone Board, and the Greene County Foundation Board. She is also a past member of the Scranton Library Board. Regent Bates is a 1974 graduate of Iowa State University with a BS degree in child development. She and her husband Kim, also an Iowa State grad, farm in Greene County. They have 2 adult children, each a graduate of the Iowa State University and one with a Master's of Speech Pathology degree from the University of Iowa. They have 4 grandchildren. Please join me in welcoming Regent Sherry Bates.
On behalf of the Board of Regents, State of Iowa, I congratulate you on the academic success that you have achieved. We are proud of your accomplishments. Today, you will receive a degree from one of the finest universities, which has provided you with a strong foundation for your future plans. We wish you continued success and congratulations, class of 2022.
This year, the University of Northern Iowa is privileged to bestow the 33rd honorary degree to be given in the university's existence. The distinguished recipient of this degree will be presented to President Nook by Dr. Brenda Bass, Dean of the College of Social and Behavioral Sciences. At this time, will John R. Dinger please come forward?
Mr. President, I am honored to present to you John R. Dinger. John R. Dinger was born May 27, 1952 in Charles City, Iowa, and grew up in Riceville, Iowa with his siblings, Larry and Jan. His father was a carpenter and his mother a high school teacher. After graduating from Riceville High School, he came to UNI and excelled in his classes. As he neared graduation, he met with Dr. Robert Ross, the head of the Political Science Department, who encouraged him to consider applying to the U.S. Foreign Service. Dinger had never heard of the Foreign Service, but he was intrigued. He took the required exam and within a year had been accepted into the Foreign Service, launching a career that would take him around the world representing U.S. interests. After completing his training, Dinger served tours as a consular officer in London and in Rio de Janeiro. In 1981, he began the first of 3 tours in Japan, culminating in his service as Consul General in Tokyo from 1998 to 2000. In between assignments in Japan, he served tours in South Africa, where he worked with black labor unions during the fall of apartheid, and in Washington, D.C., where as director of the Office of Press Relations, he advocated U.S. foreign policy positions to American and foreign media. In 2000, Dinger was appointed ambassador to Mongolia, which had transitioned in the previous decade from a Soviet satellite state to a stable democracy. He helped open markets to major American companies such as Boeing and Coca-Cola, and negotiated with the Mongolian government over American foreign policy priorities. In a country that only had 300 miles of paved roads, Ambassador Dinger traveled over 10,000 miles around the country, visiting each of the 21 provincial capitals twice. Ambassador Dinger spent the rest of his career in key intelligence and political offices in Washington. He served as Deputy Coordinator for Counterterrorism, where he helped develop U.S. counterterrorism policy, and as Senior Advisor in the Office of the Undersecretary for Political Affairs, the office overseeing all political issues for the State Department. From 2006 to 2012, Ambassador Dinger was the Principal Deputy Assistant Secretary for Intelligence and Research. Among other accomplishments in this role, he helped establish the department's first Office of Cyber Affairs and was integral in forming principles to guide the diplomacy of cyberspace. Ambassador Dinger's career took him from a 900-person town in Iowa to positions of influence in Washington and around the world. His commitment to public service may be rooted in this upbringing. His brother Larry was also an ambassador, making them the first siblings in U.S. history to rise through the ranks of the Foreign Service to become ambassadors. But it was honed and encouraged at the University of Northern Iowa. Ambassador Dinger frequently visits with UNI students to share his career experiences and to encourage them to pursue Foreign Service careers. He has lived a life in service to his country, influencing policy and trying to improve the lives of individuals around the world. On behalf of the faculty of the University of Northern Iowa, I commend him to you for the awarding of the degree of Honorary Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa.
Thank you, Dean Bass. By virtue of the authority granted by the State of Iowa to the State Board of Regents, and by them delegated to me, it is with great pleasure and honor that I confer on you, John R. Dinger, the honorary degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa, with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Dean Bass will now present the candidates for the specialist and master's degrees from the College of Business and the College of Social and Behavioral Sciences. Those candidates will please rise.
Mr. President, on behalf of the faculty of the Graduate College and the university, I have the honor to present to you these candidates who have successfully fulfilled the requirements for their respective degrees. I am pleased to commend them to you for the awarding of those degrees.
Thank you, Dean Bass. By virtue of the authority granted by the state of Iowa to the State Board of Regents, and by them delegated to me, I hereby grant to each of you as appropriate and qualified the degree of Master of Accounting, Master of Arts, Master of Business Administration, or Master of Social Work, with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. I now pronounce you graduates of the University of Northern Iowa. Congratulations.
The graduates will now be individually recognized. Ms. Nicole Zumbach-Harkin, instructor in the Department of Communication and Media, will read the names of the graduates. Graduates will be greeted by deans, department heads, and faculty members as they leave the stage.
Cole Reed Hush. Madison Christine Imole. Catherine D. Klosterman. Josie Ann Jones. Martha Ortiz Diaz. Kaylee Nicole Becker. Isabella Caitlin Perkson. Emma Ann Bertline. Abby Nicole Seifert. Kelsey Lee Wren. Grace May Pelly. Peyton Ryan Joblinski. Bailey Alexis Butel. Emily Jean Heyman. Addison Ruth Johnson. Sierra Ports. Karina Nicole Atherton. Skylar Rain Dosey. Benjamin Lee Stainbrook. Brittany K. Serbus. Chloe Ann Carolina Bruce. Rayleigh Slaymaker. Cassandra Lene Secchi. Kayla Renee Jackson. Alicia Dawn Reddix. Alyssa Brooke Stevens. Ariel Dakota Roth. Hannah Storm Saliski. Jacqueline Esther Twaddle. Jennifer Ann Catherine Pope. Benjamin Michael Davis. Christopher M. Weber. Kelsey Lynn Willert. Brennan Renee Hamilton. Sean Alexander Riley. Michael David Johnson Niedert. Nino Mateshvili. Hakima Afzeli. Taylor Joyce Courier. Matthew Gunderson. Morning Sable Baker. Lacey Kristen Himes. Taylor Sloan. Sarah Jean Never. Kara Bernice Bates. Heather Waters. Bianca Marie Calzada. Elizabeth Ann Mallon. Anna Marie Rogers. Jenna Elise Floyd. Allison Lee Plagenpool. Carrie Catherine Nesvik. Katie M. Hamilton. Marissa May Gabriel. Peyton Taylor Burrows. Emily Ann Faulkner. Jordan Lee Redmond. Joanna Marie Primus. William David Bolts. Maria del Rosario Gracia Fino. Corpu David. Maria del Carmen Guzman. Jose Saavedra. 42 yet. Clint William Marler. Megan Ann Moss. Noman Ikram. Alexis Nicole Hahn. Lauren Grace Thompson. Morgan Fannin. Emily Lynn Doniker. Laura Jean Kaufman. Danica Marie Harpenaugh. Cassandra Lorraine Zinno. Nathan Patrick Medertes. Jared Anthony Marshall. Brant Gary Barnhart. Marcy Kim Uglum. Heather Lynn Hager. Amber Nicole Desjardins. Gustav Munzime. Evan Michael Dossado. Joseph Robert Belmonte. Brady Allen Lorenz. Justin Michael Kent. Elena Golosova.
Can we have another round of applause for all of our master's degree recipients? As we continue our ceremony, and while all of us are proud and excited to see our graduates cross the stage today and receive their diplomas, we respectfully ask that you refrain from using air horns, cowbells, sirens, and other celebratory instruments during the ceremony. As your graduate crosses the stage, please quickly conclude your applause so that the audience can hear the name of the next candidate. Thank you. The Provost of the University, Dr. Jose Herrera, will now present the candidates for the bachelor's degree from their respective units. The audience will find the disciplines of study for each college in the commencement program.
Thank you, Dr. Valentine. Will the candidates for bachelor's degree please stand? Mr. President, on behalf of the university, I have the honor to present to you these candidates who have successfully fulfilled the requirements for their respective bachelor's degree. I am pleased to commend them to you for the awarding of those degrees.
Thank you, Provost Herrera. By virtue of the authority granted by the state of Iowa to the State Board of Regents, and by them delegated to me, I hereby grant to each of you as appropriate and as qualified the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Applied Science, Bachelor of Science, or Bachelor of Social Work, with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. I now pronounce you graduates of the University of Northern Iowa. In recognition of your status as a graduate of the University of Northern Iowa, please move your tassel from the right to the left side of your cap. Congratulations.
Please be seated. We will now individually recognize the graduates. Ms. Nicole Zumbach-Harkin will read the names of the graduates, and graduates will be greeted by deans, department heads, and faculty members as they leave the stage.
Miftar Poshari. William Trent Tuttle. Scott Dean Oberding. Nathan John Blanchard. Noah Thomas Hogue. Parker Thomas Anderson. Nicholas James Anthony Koloff. Anna Elizabeth Burt. Danielle R. McCombs. Emma Pearl Vilhauer Bunt. Lauren Marie Reservoir. Rhiannon Marie Smuck. Sydney Bernice Ort. Alejandro Rafael Reynolds. Darian Tobias Swinehart. Lindsay Leanne Winters. Lynn Renee Schweer. Nathan Robert Joy. Ziana Marie Phillips. Alyssa Ellen Wade. Matthew Aaron Stewart. Mark Cleope. Jenna Lynn Vignovich. Audrey Michelle Casperson. Jack Andrew Stryker. Clayton Craig McCoy. Andrew Joseph Shutt. Sayer Woodson. Tiernan Joseph Lara. Cade Matthew Solverson. Nathan James Blocker. Isaiah J. Rosenboom. Brenna Rayanne Crinigan. Dayton Philip Smith. Brian Dale Tomey Jr. Jesse Robert Corman. Chase Michael Zielke. Tyler James Potter. Hunter Austin Storms. Zachary James Miller. Alexis Ann Hayes. Colin David Cool. Nuron Boltz Othman. Thomas John Hill. Sydney Ann Wilkening. Melanie Lynn Fisher. Shaishi Wen. Yuya Kua. Saitong Tian. Yaifei Shen. Jason Andrew Craig. Thomas Storbeck. Jared Anderson. Carter Michael Oak. William Reed Cooney. Trey Jeffrey Duggan. Guy Allen Meinert. Casey Marie Royster. Cassidy Ray Pearson. Emily Ann Caldwell. Casey Joe Krogan. Kelly Joe Crandall. Abigail Ann Olson. Seth Gerber. Tanner Christian Hout. Andrew Heath Grangenet. Dakota James Pinniger. Rudolph Christopher Trevino III. Brooke Kinsley Fry. Jacob Thomas Grinstead. Caitlin Sophia DeCoster. Skylar Elizabeth Reeder. Kaylee Jade Worth. Craig Michael Moritz. Jacob Connor Porter. Janae Elaine Frisch. Peyton Chelsea Booker. Dylan Charles Anthony Bourgeois. Trey William Rogers. Peyton Brandy. Reagan Reese. Adam Allen Fuller. Gregory Brian Brandt. Logan Jeffrey Wolf. Jordan Michael Wolf. Melody Maureen Verwert. Madison Rose Anderson. Elena Jordan Curran. Annika K. Patton. Grace Marie Newell. Tracer J. Rankin. Grace Howell. Lauren Nicole Wagner. Yi Jun Lam. Emilio Guadalupe Gonzalez Padilla. Seth Michael Voss. Callum John Revel. Jacqueline Rose Hicks. Aaliyah Lucille Vasky. Blair Madison Wolinski. Avery Lee Boozman. Jay Johnson. Baini Shin. Yixing Chen. Max Daniel Gardner. Kara Cabrini Harris Zumhoff. Sarah Ann Vogelbacher. Annave Grace Ellingworth. Samuel David Webster. Michaela Ann Hansen. Elizabeth Ann Hersman. Emma Kate Kaisand. Lauren Taylor Schumacher. Ashley Nicole Nesbitt. Megan Alyssa Zurcher. Madeline Ray Seams. Austin James Burrows. Dylan Michael Bloom. Alex Capriva. Andrea Echeverria. Lisa Chang. Brady Larson Miller. Caleb Reingans. Mackenzie Sue Trinkle. Carly Nicole Cuthbert. Allison G. Pekanowski. Jacqueline Grace Van Ort. Tyler Daniel Grawl. Alex Richard Schriever. Elijah James Griffion. Noah Ryla Chaplin. Carson Lee Ehrenberg. Macy Jane Hoger. Hannah Bernice Borman. Arabella Lee Novich. Blake M. Jones. Olivia Marie Nord. Derek Richard Kappas. Ya Lu. Dylan Michael Baker. Aaron James Walker. Dave Concepcion de Ongoy. Hannah Lindsay James. Taylor Ann Raff. Robin Edith Gardner. Emily Catherine Burke. Colin Ray Mulford. Michael Stephen Rimothy. Hannah Justine Lowry. Siona K. Sonberg. Mackenzie Ray Jepson. Allison Rose Doyle. Nicholas Stephen Mortoza. Young Schwan Tan. James Robert Slema. Dustin Kodu Blowers. Curtis James Patterson. Jordan Charles Van Arb. Benjamin Wayne Anschutz. Spencer Joseph Huffner. Paul Michael Teslowski. Courtney Lynn Zwart. Jada Brooke Isley. Zach Adam Basinski. Cole Allen Fagan. Dylan John Harris. Gavin Sullivan. Bradley Ray Gregory. Hunter Lee White. Marco Antonio Ramirez. Tristan David Wessels. Jenna Hochschild. Kara Justine Lindhoff. Adam Richard McCowan. Jesse Dean Nicholson. Eric Benjamin LaCour. Hannah Marie Himrod. Ian Jeffrey Friest. Joseph Michael Coyle. Taya Skurgic. Alex Boating. Allison Ann Walls. Riley Sue Gelson. Zachary Pregler. Kyle Patrick Brustkern. Drew Lubka. Tara Elizabeth Linden. Leah May Little. Vanessa Elizabeth Kolb. Abigail Christine Tentinger. Madison Schroeder. Mariana Calderon Quiros. Naigonya Chenga. Jonathan B.A. Tainegre. Samuel Burton Strayer. Jared Mackenzie Beelan. Joseph Jason Zager. Logan Riley Swain. Gage Richard Schmidt. Mitchell Dean McCauley. Isabel May Holtzen. Jill Marie Bonamy. Paige Karen Walker. Emma Joanne Rottinghouse. Madison Nicole Eberhardt. Anna Valentine Herrig. McKenna Deitmeyer Meinhard. Megan Marie McDonald. Macy K. Spillman. Emily Therese Schmidt. Morgan Marie Hurden. Corbin Michael Hoffman. Grant Joseph Croat. Colin Michael Chapera. Haley James Johnson. Toby Joseph Giesman. Kelsey Ann Chavant. Austin Andrew Coyne. Carson Rayanne Dukert. Maggie Jean Nyan. Allie Frances Besler. Reagan Filler. Rebecca Ann Schmidt. Rose Ty. Peyton Jane Roadcamp. Jenna Rose Haugen. Tanner Ryan Bradfield. Danielle Marie Schmidt. Isabel Marie Lightman. Cody Aaron Burns. Isaiah Kiptu Rono. Caleb Friend Hayner. Connor Ryan Dunsbergen. Jason Bon Huang. Cade Tyndall. Nathan Allen Menser. Ryan Keck. William J. Wilkins. Stephen Wheeler. Jacob Dean Mays. Carter James Noel. Brendan Thomas Gold. Addison John Kolb. Edward Joseph Goodell. Paige Marie Sandberg. Ethan Eugene Kirby. Landon Wayne Steffen. Christopher Joseph Conlin. Frank Herdlichka. Kaylin K. Ambrose. Anna Gail Torkelson. Denver Joseph Cameroon. Evan Michael Huff. Trevor Jason Klusner. Ethan James Clark. Megan Marie Murphy. Gabrielle Elaine Garman. Sydney Marie Volkanat. Andrew Kramer Totten. Jonathan Paul Moots. Steele McKinnon. Faroz Wazari. Durga Prasad Dalal.
So, do you have water?
All right.
Mm-hmm. Cassandra Charlene Holloway. Giselle Karina Herrera. Novia Ruth Baez Rodriguez. Alexis Kimberly Albrecht. Claudia Payne. Heather Marie Nelson. Daniel Stephen Recker. Rachel Christine Weber. Garrett Andrew Peyton Pospisil. Kayla Elise Hendrickson. Caitlin Joy Claver. Kara Rose Goatee. Jarrell Bates. Catherine Mary Lake. Maria Cecilia Yoro Bartimus. Jasmine Ibarra. Hannah Lee Vincent. Ibeth Rivera Hernandez. Leslie Maribel Torres. Kaylin Marie McNeil. Madison Ann Dara. Sarah Catherine Ackerson. Kylie Jo Loretta McGurk. Margaret Jane Staff. Hadran Selena Ashara. Madeline Ann Vaness. Jacqueline Louise Mitchener. Jonathan Philip Henry. Trey Michael Smith. Isabel Claire Tomasi. Sandra Yona Timon. Guadalupe Ray Galvez Diego. Colin Pape. Holly Ann Briggle. Natalie Jo Bonesack. Nicole Maxine Miller. Lindsay Brianne Fuller. Austin Charles Cox. Samuel James Gingrich. Tyler Green. Lexi Jo Weikert. Rayanne K. Mueling. Kathleen Marie Smith. Kelsey Lee Kane. Tamara Dixon. Jesselyn Ray Friends. Alyssa Marie Gersh. Lauren Elizabeth Benson. Lauren Elizabeth Fink. Daisy Even. Madeline Janae Huff. Brittany Gleiter. Desiree Ann Shelton. Ian Sean Neff. Benjamin James Cup. Taylor Noel Parle. J.C. Lee Friedrichsen. Sabrina Paige Welcher. Christine Nicole Denning. Grace Elizabeth Moore. Olivia Brisbois. Paige Catherine Lawrence. Dana Lee Schur. Sierra Rose Henneman. Ana Maria Guadalupe Juarez Morales. Paige Elizabeth McGovern. Jenna Marie Grell. Brandon Lee McElvey. Philip Joseph Ball. Liam Patrick Sweeney. Nicole Adele Vandermeide. Chandler Ray Witt, Jonathan Earl Martin, Sydney E. Winter, Faith Helene Sleep, Heidi Irene Betcher, Emma Sue DeYoung, Hannah Ann Brunko, Elena Darlene Isusa Muniz, Emily Marie Hyder, Courtney K. Cooper, Megan Marie Smith, Mackenzie Iris Lutz, Ashton Paige Chance, Zainab Hussein S. Amarar, McKenna Rose Kruger, Madison Rose Weber, Ashley Suzanne Reinhardt, Heidi Mae Votes, Janelle Rose Hansen, Kelby Renee C., Kerrigan Alexis Kaiser, Catherine Christine Jensen, Lainey Jo Alber, Skylar Jade Briggs, Kara Ann Hassenstab, Andrew James Roseboom, Andrew Allen Kallenbeck, Ty Andrew Crawl, Greta Dawn Alba, Regina Catherine Montgomery, Sterling Sydney Griner, Caitlin Brookhart Connell, Lillian Jane Van Amerongen, Ryan Victoria Studebaker, Isaiah Charles Wright, Tabitha Lauren Brown, Frances Elizabeth Lynn Lane, Tiffany Tim, Kristen Ray Lefevre, Brianna Joanne Johnson, Micah R. Saunders, Jordan Christopher Jenkins, Nicholas W. G. Simpson, Catherine Jean Hirsch, Caitlin Marie Heller, Sydney Elizabeth Wilson, Keziah Joy Estrom, Amber Rose Enos, Paige Wynn, Caitlin Walgren, Amy Elizabeth Lamgo, Ayana Aloka Ekblad, Taylor Ann Sandvin, Noah Robert Berglund, Samantha Schuyler Titus, Emma Garland Frazier, Madison Flick, Farron Lee Toussaint, Haley Marie Clark, Elizabeth Pearl Ratliff, Hallie Ann Starr, Heather Marie Stotts, Megan Elizabeth Garcia, Kaylee Jean Bahonic, Alexis Marie Miller, Jenna Nicole Weber, Sydney Shea Bernauer, Stephanie May Lau, Emily Alice Neer, Jessica Jost, Mackenzie Marie Simon, Katie Kim Courier, Carly Morgan Gassaway, Casey Jane Herring, Haley K. Finch, Mara Elizabeth Burrock, Carter Allen Hott, Kara Marie Phillip, Melissa Daisy Coates, Hannah Elizabeth Sokol. Charisse Marie Ward. Brianna Jean Birkland. Emily Sue Nelson. Marissa Ruth Reichard. Abby Christine Schwartz. Brittany Ann Trecker. Shalisa Nate Taylor. Bryn Elizabeth Vanderbeek. William Stephen Heaton. Jackson Lucy. Carter James Fredrickson. Holly Majerus. Shit Few. Brandy Jo Meyer. Linda Ann Williams. Terry James Colvig. Grace Elizabeth Rempe. Jory Rebecca Vandenberg. Tanner Joseph Burchett. Brody Michael Kramer. Wyatt Matthew Carl. Emily Sweetie Duran Portillo. Hannah Elizabeth Jones. Alyssa Morgan. Hans Alexandra Menkos Reen. Riley Elaine Lillens. Delaney Catherine Shares. Leah Marie Weiss. Alexis Marie Sterling. Chloe Grace Spammer. Bobby Quang. Jacob Gregory Fiffner. Sarah Elizabeth Penn. Caitlin May Bear. Tyler O. Preston Jeffrey Ellsworth. Connor Sean Holmes Bilden. Courtney Alyssa Koenig. Carson Allen Wright. Isaac Nathaniel Moeller. Zachary Charles Ortloff. Devin Diedericks. Matthew Dale Marvin. Marcelo Antonio Alucarn. John Nicolopoulos. Arlo Wayne Bates. Ella Elizabeth Whitham. Tiffany Renee Shelton. Shaylin Denise Hansen. Shane Grieve. Grace Elizabeth Hubner. Josephine Essing. Bailey May Sears. Thomas Henry Wagner. Christopher James Bickle. Chloe Morgan Edgerton. Mackenzie May Duggar. Timothy Edward Bass. Denaja Latrice Lobdell. Kaimara Kishay Renee Roby. Diana Katizovich. Jasmine Frances Carbon. Helen Rachel Byer. Courtney Leanne Hansen. David Gregory Slaughter. Caitlin Lucille May Johnson. Giovanna Maria Cancina Baiza. Avery Mabel Schweitzer. Kristen Michelle Dillon. Elizabeth Leslie Hartshorn. Zachary Joseph Rozonki. Cassidy Eileen Robbins. Jamie Donald Bennett. Esmeralda Torres Nahara. Samantha K. Schmidtke. Danielle Rose Gedkin. Jillian K. Keeling. Katie Soames. Catherine Mary Barr. Andrew John Dietz. Brennan Mark Lee Brewer. Mason Joseph Goebel. Joanna Lynn Garnes. Allison Jolie Zeezer. McKenna Elizabeth Everhart. Lauren Brooke Tweed. Jordan Christopher Ashbrunner. Allison K. Fannin. Joseph Jeffrey Link. Zachary Mason Zibby. Brandon Dix. Luis Ricardo Rivera Candelario. Sydney Ashton Clark. Michaela Rose Bates. Ashlyn K. Amsbury. Jared Daniel Schaefer. Melina Blue Gotera. Mary Catherine Flaherty. Peyton Renee Zanes. Kristen Sierra Osborne. Melissa Faith Hoffman. Hannah Catherine Redmond.
At this time, it is now my privilege to introduce Mr. Drew Conrad, Vice Chair of the UNI Alumni Association Board of Managers.
Greetings, distinguished guests, faculty, students, family, and friends. On behalf of nearly 123,000 UNI alumni, I extend congratulations to you, members of the class of 2022. You have earned a degree from the University of Northern Iowa and should be proud of this momentous accomplishment. Your time here as a student has been brief to what commences today, your lifelong experience as an alum of this great institution. I encourage you to stay engaged with UNI. As a graduate, your active participation in the life of the university will help you continue to develop personally and enhance the value of the degree and will advance UNI to new heights. At this time, I ask all UNI alumni in the audience to please stand and to welcome the newest members to the UNI alumni family. Again, congratulations to you, the class of 2022, and welcome to the Panther alumni family.
Will all of the graduates please rise and receive our thanks and congratulations one more time. Congratulations, class of 2022. You may be seated. We're all very excited for the future that lays in front of you. I encourage each of you graduates to take a little time and think about the path that brought you here, the many people that have supported you along the way, from friends and teachers, parents, siblings, faculty, and staff. Today's a special day, a day of recognition of your accomplishments. I encourage you to take a moment and pick at least one of those people out and send them a special thank you. Take a moment to find a piece of paper or a postcard. Write a handwritten note to them. Find an envelope. Buy a stamp. You can get them at the post office or at the customer service counter at Hy-Vee. It goes in the upper right-hand corner of that envelope. I messed that up last night. I can't tell you how much a personal note in this day of electronic messages and quick tweets and posts on Instagram, the time it takes to send that letter, to write that letter out by hand, means to the person that receives it. I encourage you to find one or two of those people and thank them in a very personal way that a handwritten note denotes. At this time, I'm going to ask several people in the audience to stand. As I ask you to stand, please stay standing as I ask others to stand. If you are a spouse or a life partner of one of today's graduates, would you please rise? Now stay standing. If you are a child of one of today's graduates, would you please rise? If you are the parent or guardian of one of today's graduates, would you please rise? If you are the great-grandparent, if you are the grandparents or great-grandparents of one of our graduates, would you please rise? If you are a sibling of one of our graduates, would you please rise? If you are the aunt, uncle, or cousin of one of our graduates, would you please rise? If you are a friend of one of today's graduates, would you please rise? If you are a UNI faculty member, would you please rise? If you are a UNI staff member and supported these graduates, would you please rise? If you are a former teacher, coach, or mentor of one of these graduates, would you please rise? If you in some way, shape, or form know one of our graduates, would you please rise? Graduates, look around you. You've been supported on your journey to this day by the people surrounding you at this time. They have loved you, provided moral support, emotional and spiritual support, perhaps financial support. They've taught you, encouraged you, fed you, and occasionally done your laundry. These people have done whatever was possible for them to help you reach this educational goal and personal life goal. Please join me in thanking them for their contribution to your achievements. I'd ask everybody to continue standing in honor of today's graduates. Please join in the singing of the University of Northern Iowa Alma Mater, presented on the video board by the UNI Varsity Men's Glee Club. The words can be found on the last page of the program, as well as the order of events that all guests received. To our graduates, congratulations.
UNI
Please be seated for our final announcements. Please direct your attention to the top of the McLeod Center. At this time, we would like to thank conductor Eric Rohde and the Northern Iowa Symphony Orchestra students for their fine music today. We ask that all graduates and audience members remain in place until after the President's Party has exited the McLeod Center. At that time, all graduates will be escorted up the stairs to the concourse level. All audience members should remain at their seats until the graduates have traversed the stairs. These commencement exercises being now completed, please rise for the recessional of the President's Party. The spring commencement exercises of 2022 for the University of Northern Iowa are now adjourned.